Hi guys, my name is Tony and I am coming to you today with a makeup tutorial. I've been telling people for years that I'm going to do this, and I hadn't done it, and I'm doing it. So I hope that you guys like it. I hope that you can take something from it, and I hope that you can use it. Um, I've already done one side of my face, if you can see it. And I'm going to just do the other side. I'm going to talk you guys through that. So make sure you leave your comments and you leave your um, opinion about what I'm doing. And I hope that, like I said, that you can use it. So I'm going to use a pencil, eyebrow pencil, or just a brow pencil. It's brown. I got it from the beauty supply store for probably 99 cents or 69, or I don't know, like something like that. And my mirror's right here, so if you guys don't see me looking at the camera, then that's probably why. The lighting is not that great in here, but we're doing it. So we're doing it. So I'm just going to take my eyebrow pencil and I'm going to run it across the ends of my eyebrows just to bring them out a little bit. Um, you don't want to do it too much, but just bring it out. And then I'm gonna follow the line, my natural brow line. Now I have, they're arched, they were arched, but you just, I don't like when you create like a whole nother line. Like I kind of just like to go around along the natural arch of my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna do that to the top as well, just to kind of define it a little bit more. If you're not into that kind of thing, you don't have to do that, but it's not a must. But I'm gonna just fill in the my eyebrow. Then I'm gonna take this brush. It's just an angle brush, um, and I'm going to kind of blend that out to fill in the remaining part of my eyebrow. Because you see, I only took that pencil in to about right here, and I'm just gonna blend that out. All right. So now that that's done, I'm gonna take this brush, which is not like, again, not a little fancy brush, but it's a brush. Use whatever you have. This is what I have. So this brush is just a flat synthetic hair brush. It's a concealer brush, I believe, or something like it anyway. And then I'm using MAC NW40. It's the Studio Finish Concealer. I like it. It's thick. It goes where I want it to go and nowhere else. So I have a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just gonna run that along the end or along the bottom part of my brow, and just to define it a little bit more, and then to hide whatever hair. Like if say for instance I hadn't gotten my eyebrows arched, probably be looking a fool, but I can kind of cover that up with this concealer. And if you guys can see it, it's really full coverage. It's gonna cover up whatever's down there. And then I'm also going to use that same, I have not put any more product on that brush, and I'm just going to bring that along the top just to kind of define that more. You can already see the definition in the brow just by doing that, and then I'm just blending this up. All right, now I have MAC's Paint Pot, and it's, I don't know what the name of this one is. It's really old. You guys see it. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. And this is just a primer so that the shadows that I put on, you can see the colors. It makes it a little bit more vibrant. So I put that on, and I'm just going to blend that out with my fingers. Okay. You guys see that? And with my finger, I'm also kind of blending that concealer in a little bit too. All right. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this fluffy brush. It's just a brush. My favorite color is purple, so most of the brushes that you're going to see are purple, and they just came in like little sets that I bought. Now I have, this is just the NYX eyeshadow, and it's just the brown that's in here. You can use whatever color. It's just a transition color, just something to put where you're going to start that makeup and start that color. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to run that along my upper crease. So I'm just going to keep blending that. And that's how that's going to look. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I have a flat brush. It's just a flat eyebrow. This is an eyeshadow brush. It's an e.l.f. brush. I'm going to go into also this NYX palette, and it's just a cream. It's got some really pretty sparklies in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's really pretty. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Now this is just, I didn't want to do anything too deep, and I didn't want to do anything that didn't show you guys, you know, a little something. And so I'm just going to put that all over and I'm not really rubbing that, I'm just kind of patting that on. So once I've done that, then I have this brush, a brush. It is a tapered brush, so you can see it. It's a little bit smaller. It's not as fluffy as the initial brush, so it's not going to put as much product down, and it's going to limit the space to where we're going to put that. So I have a BH Cosmetics. It is the color Smoky Eyes edition. If you guys haven't checked out BH Cosmetics, it's pretty good. It's nice for your buck. And I'm going to use this purple right here. And I'm going to just put that right in my crease. So I'm going to take that color all the way across. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it really good, but I'll work on the lighting next time. And there will be a next time. So I'm going to take my the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to just blend that color in so that we don't have any harsh creases or any harsh lines as far as to where that makeup begins and where it ends. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm actually going to get a wet wipe, because that's all I'm going to do to my eyelids. I'm going to get a wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off whatever little fallout that we may have, and I'm just going to bring that up and make a nice little line for us. Okay, and then blend that in a little bit. I don't like how that's looking. And then I'm going to take a eyeliner brush, and this is also a e.l.f. brush, and I have e.l.f.'s cream eyeliner. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my brush. And I'm gonna just start where I want my wing to go. I'm gonna put that on, and then I'm just gonna go all the way across my eyelid. Short strokes. Probably should leave my eye open. It makes it easier if you leave your eye open. I'm closing my eye. I'm not really sure why, but I was. So let's just bring that across. And when you get to the end where your wing is, and I'm gonna put just a little bit more on here just because I like the brush to be more flat. And then I'm just gonna bring that across to join it. Okay. So